Greetings to the people of the United States of America. My name is Fred. I lost my dad in 1992 when I was 4 years old, and I grew up under the supervision of my grandmother. My grandmother tried her level best to take care of me even when her financial status was very low. My grandmother used to grow some simple potato and banana for our survival on a subsistence level. She could not have any extra to sell in order to get the money. We used a small tin to put in fuel, kerosene, so that we can have light. We never depended on meat, but we used to eat on silver fish and some weeds right from our banana plantation. It was a very big blow when my grandmom died in 2000, leaving me in the world without any caretaker, without anyone to support me. My going to school was a little complicated because I had a brilliant brain and all my dreams were kept inside my brains, but no one could stand to facilitate me or to support me in order to realize my dreams. Besides me growing from such a poor economic background, it hurt me a lot seeing a number of children like me going through the same kind of circumstances. The circumstance of not having enough food, the circumstance of not having enough to go to school, the circumstance of losing parents over HIV. A biggest percentage of the children that I grew up with, they did not have parents because they died of HIV. In the same district where I grew up from, it is the district where HIV started, and it claimed a lot of lives, leaving children like me in houses by themselves and leaving them without guardians and without any support, without any opportunity for children to go to school. It is by confidence and by coincidence that I want to take this opportunity to thank the government of the United States of America for that effort that you put in to make sure Africa is supported. You people of America, you have a golden heart. You people of America, your heart is made up of gold. You have good hearts. You have supported thousands and thousands of children in Uganda, and you have supported thousands and thousands of people in Africa. You have participated in all activities to uplift the healthy status of Africa. You have funded all programs to do with security. You've funded all programs to do with education, and I'm critically following all the programs that you're doing to make sure Africa is at peace. Even when time comes when Africa is at war, economic, political, and so many other circumstances, the United States of America, you have stood up with a golden medal to make sure Africa is still at peace. We have spoken a lot about America, but the truth is you are very special people in my heart. I remember when I did not have any opportunity, a family in Colorado, Highlands Ranch, they came up and picked me up. They started paying for my school fees. They changed my life. I would not be who I am right now if it wasn't that family. I would not be who I am right now if it wasn't you people of Colorado supporting me and paying school fees for me and grooming me and giving me all the ideas. That's why I'm in position to skill the young people in Africa, just because you laid a foundation for me. It was so sad for me that I had all these brilliant ideas and brilliant brains, but because no one could support me, Americans, you stood up and helped me out. It's not because you have too much, but because you love too much that you decided to change my life. There is nothing that I can pay you apart from also participating, apart from also contributing the small that I have towards the grooming, skilling, empowering the youth of my own country, the youth of my own continent, Africa. I will work very hard with the government of Uganda to discourage violence, to discourage all bad practices done by the young generation, but encourage the young people to always engage in economic activities. I will skill the young people different economic activities. I will give them business skills. I'll give them life skills so that we can build a territory of young people who are resilient, young people who are self-reliant, young people who are creative and upright, motivated, and those who can really build the mighty of our own Africa and Uganda. I want to take this opportunity once again to thank the people of the United States. Thank you very much. Thank you for supporting Africa. I will never take your love for granted. I will never take your care for granted. And I will never take your support for granted. Thank you very much, my family in America. Thank you very much, the Gentrys. Thank you very much, the Markineers. Thank you very much, the Kislings. And thank you very much, all my friends, Uncle Joel, and all friends of mine from Colorado. Thank you very much, all Americans, for the support that you are extending to Africa, that you are extending to Uganda. Let us keep the candle burning between the two nations, between the United States and Uganda, between the United States and Africa at large. One day we shall see a very fundamental change in Africa with the mindset, with the leadership, with the economic situations. We shall see a lot of change once we work together. I love America. I love Uganda. For God and my country, I'm Coach Fred, Uganda.